flaming sword. Light is split while Rome is burning. I get high on you serving. What's collide, new realms emerging. The wheel of time keeps turning. Light is split while Rome is burning. I get high on you serving. What's collide, new realms emerging. The wheel of time keeps turning. Yeah. The wheel of time is spinning. The wheel of time is spinning. Target spinning. Light is split while Rome is burning. I get high on you serving. What's collide, new realms emerging. The wheel of time keeps turning. Light is split while Rome is burning. I get high on you serving. What's collide, new realms emerging. The wheel of time keeps turning. Yeah. The wheel of time is spinning. The wheel of time is spinning. Sending like gas fuel, sparking a riot. I might ignite you, wanna get lit. I'm trying to get spiteful, spinning the block. I come in cycles. Ain't no telling where I might go. Too far, somewhere I find close. Stuck between a rifle and Bible. Weight on shoulders, I lipo. Trying to stay up, but we all stuck down here. Get the feeling ain't no one out there. Angels, demons, aliens, dry hair, all made up. Get the mind in doubt fear. You down to get high with me? Bring it out these ironies. Eyes on me for privacy. The world's on fire, let's light some trees. Light is split while Rome is burning. I get high on you serving. What's collide, new realms emerging.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on week 6 of the prep for Clash of Titans 4. Staying 6 weeks out from the meet. Things are going super well. You just saw my top single at 370 kilos, 815 pounds. Before we talk about it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comments section below. As always, if you guys need help with your training, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that, description below. Get access to 40+ programs designed by Andy and myself. World record programming at a fraction of cost of one-on-one coach. Powerlifting, power building, bodybuilding style train, and single lift. You can also follow along with my own training, which is the GOAT Clash Peaking Program. Check that out. Also get added to our private Discord where you ask questions, get form checks, and talk about training. Also, check out Next Level Strength for all your powerlifting gear needs. We have knee sleeves, wrist straps, all you need to hit your next PR. If you guys are using either the app or Next Level Gear, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can share your videos. All right, so top single leg squat, 370 kilos, 815 pounds. Again, we're staying 6 weeks out, so we are in a very good position for squats. It was quite the grinder, definitely feeling very drained afterwards, but overall very happy with hitting this at this point in the training. Came into the day not feeling super hyped, so I think a little bit better, like I feel like my sleep wasn't the best the night before. So I was a little bit like questioning, like, should I still go for it? Warm-ups were feeling good enough that I knew with my spotters there that I was confident in. If I was gonna fail, it wasn't gonna be like a bad fail. Again, have spotters I trust. Quite the grinder, started kind of twisting a little bit. Honestly, thought about maybe letting it go and letting like the spotters kind of catch it, but luckily I was able to keep grinding. My spotters let me grind through it. That was another thing where like I have spotters that I trust that they're not just gonna grab it the second it starts to slow down. So yeah, very happy with the rep. Depth could have been a little bit deeper, but the plan now is to drop down these next few weeks, start ramping back up, and then hit probably my last heavy single, which would be around like 375, 826 pounds is the goal 2 weeks out, and then hit that in the meet. So hitting 370 now, I'm in a very good spot. Body weight has been around like 222, 223, a little bit on the lighter side than I would like. I want it to be like 224-ish. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't want to like overbulk, and then when I switch to Anadrol, which usually puts on a few pounds, I don't want to have to do like a big cut or anything like that. I kind of just want to, I'm also just not forcing myself to eat. I'm kind of eating what I want, not really tracking or anything. So yeah, diet wise, feeling pretty good. Hopefully these next few weeks I can kind of like bulk up a little bit more, have a little bit more energy. Squats in a very good spot. Bench, you'll see in a minute here that it didn't go quite as well as I would like. Let's just roll that clip and then we'll talk about that in a minute. All right guys, so top set bench, 265 kilos, 584 pounds. As you saw, was not quite what I would have liked. Barely missed it, just didn't quite get the pop off the chest I would have liked. I came into today knowing that that was gonna be kind of a long shot. Like the last few weeks, I've just barely grinded out my top set, and you know, going another 5 kilos was quite a big axe. I thought about going like 262.5 to keep the momentum going, but I don't know, I'm kind of stubborn, and I figured if I hit this, then I'm in like an amazing position for the rest of prep. But even if I miss it, I'm still in a good spot. So hitting the 260 last week kind of set me up for a very good spot at 6 weeks out. So I thought, or I guess 7 weeks out. So I thought like taking a little gamble was worth it. Didn't quite pay off, but still have pretty good confidence going into the rest of prep. Squat is in a very good position. Bench is right there, and deadlift is starting to click. So all things considered, this prep has been going quite well, and yeah, we have 6 weeks left to dial in the last few weeks of training. Finished up with some long pause sets with 385 pounds, 175 kilos, and then skipped out on the Larson press this week just because I was kind of running long on time. The top single squat really took it out of me. I think if I hadn't had to grind out that set, I think the 265 would have been there on the day, but yeah, just I have to be ready for that as well on meet day. I've been trying to be a little bit quicker too with going from squat to bench, just because I know in the meet it's going to be a quick turnaround from, it's only one flight, so we basically have to like finish squat and then move on to bench. So hopefully I have kind of a little advantage where I'll be one of the earlier guys on the squat done, but then I should be around the middle to maybe even the later part of the group on the bench. So that's kind of where we're at as far as training. We're 6 weeks out. Quite a bit of heavy lifting to do to really tune in these last few weeks. Again, we're gonna kind of drop down and then ramp back up with these next few weeks. The goal for Clash is something around like 267.5 or like 265 to 270. I think like 267.5 is probably like the most likely position I'm gonna be in. But yeah, bench is back on track. Squats are going well. Delves are clicking. We're gonna bring the best 220 package John to the meet. So we're gonna wrap the video up there. Again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out Proven Strength at Next Level, and we'll catch you in the next video.
We get that fresh glaze on the D-roll, pulling up, smoking haze through the back